Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I hope everyone's doing well. Today I'm going to try to start a new series called Chaos AI. Essentially, that is me playing with image AI and just having fun. I did consider for a while trying to do tutorials and that sort of thing. I'm just not suited for that right now. It's hard for me to stay on subject and to focus. So and there's lots of people doing that sort of thing, which is fantastic because I watch a lot of their videos. So today I'm just decided to have some fun, record myself doing it, and hopefully we can all learn from something. So let's get started. Now, I have a vague idea what I want to do, and I got to create some tools to get there before we actually start working on the real image. So let's get started. I'm not gonna play with that. Let's do Dream Shaper 7. We'll do Alchemy. That's, you know what, we can do a square, we can do a 1 on. We'll just do a 1020. Can I do a 1020? Do I really care? No. Okay, so what do? I don't need this. Don't need that. We'll remain in public. You guys can see what my prompt's going to be in it anyway, so that's all right. So everything else is fine. So I need to create some tools. Basically, I want to call first of all, I want to create a color splash. So we're going to do a multi-color dust. Let's see what that gives us. I probably don't need to use Alchemy, but I should have had that for sketch color, but that's okay too. Let's see what happens. I don't need to be too specific with this particular. That's going to work. Let's just download that. That'll work just fine. Okay. Second thing I might want, so I'm also create it now while we're at it. Old, torn and worn parchment paper. Yeah, we'll go with that. That's actually not half bad. That's not actually, not going to use this image. I'm going to use the patterns and the colors from that image to influence. I wasn't expecting a castle in it. Let's just generate blank. Let's just put blank. And because I had it on sketch color, so maybe that was it. Let's just do photography then. See what happens. I can use this. This is not really a problem for what I want it for. So yeah, the idea is just to have fun. Bang some rocks together, see what happens. Learn something, maybe teach something, inspire. That's more what I'm looking for. Let's just download that. Okay, now let's come down to the main prompt. Now, this here I got from this. This was created by Kelly of Books into AI Images. He's part of our Discord. If you are into Leonardo AI and you're not part of the Discord, please come on over and join us. It's a great community. We have lots of tutorials, lots of very educated people who can help you out, and we have contests and all kinds of craziness going on, and things are always changing. So yeah, I suggest you come over. So yeah, Kelly came up with this, and what all I did was I basically just took that and put it into text form for myself. Now am I going to follow exactly? We'll see. Now this, by the way, this is the first time I've tried this. Usually my prompts are very disorganized. I'm turning it over a new leaf. I'm going to try and be a little bit more organized. We'll just see how it goes. So we're going to start off. We're going to create a sketch. It's going to be a sketch. We're going to leave the description out. Art. You know what? I don't want to sketch. Style of art. Hello, Mr. Bob Ross. Yeah, okay. Style of art, inspirations. I'm not a big fan of inspirations. Camera with a high resolution. Yeah, we can do the whole high resolution stuff. Camera. 8K. High quality. Be nice if I could actually spell high quality. We're going to go 8K. High detail. Oh no, actually, do I really want it? It's a painting. We do high quality, but we're not going to do high detail because painting itself. So the shot is going to be a landscape. And yeah, additional details. Multi hue, bright colors. Oh, I've always spelled colors with you. It's just a thing. So inspiration. I'm going to get rid of that. I'm not really into putting artist's name into my prompts. It's just nothing wrong with it. It's just additional details. Probably that should have gone into there, but we'll survive. It's close enough. It just makes me think about it. So dawn. No, dusk. Okay, so what are we going to be doing? We are going to be doing image of a two giant book trees surrounded by sorry folks, when I'm thinking about my prompts, I usually get very, very quiet. Okay, so that's fine. So we're gonna do, I'm gonna keep it in Dream Shaper, but I want color sketch. And I discovered that when you're going to use sketch color, you really need to mention colors or you end up with a black and white image. Okay, so we're going to do Prompt Magic. I want version 2. We're going to do it. No, we'll do a version 3 and then I'm going to go back and do version 2 and I'll show you. I just prefer version 2 for a lot of my stuff. Do alchemy? Yes. We're going to crank this, crank that, and then we're going to set that back to that. We'll leave the step count to there, guidance to there. Okay, so generate. We'll leave high resolution off. Now in this series too, I will be using other tools. I'll be probably using GPT for some things. I'll also be using Page software. I'll be using my image editor right now is Affinity Photo. But anything I do in Affinity Photo, you can do on any free paint program, photo program. You probably even do it on your phone. Not that big a deal. I just use Affinity because I do a lot of photo stuff, and I'm learning Affinity too. I'm a Photoshop user. I've been using Photoshop since I almost just when they changed the Photoshop, so it'll be early 90s. Okay, so this is Prompt Magic version 3. Now there's nothing wrong with this. Okay, absolutely nothing wrong with it. Just not quite what I'm interested in. So what I'm going to do is view generation. I keep forgetting. I can just do copy seed. That's all I want. That's all I want. And we're going to fix the seed. Then we're going to go up here. All we're going to change is that. We'll leave high contrast on. So we're just going to generate. Let's just see what this guy gives us. I have a kind of a look in mind. I think this is going to give us closer to what we want. Things are a wee bit on the slow. Not quite what I want, but I like it. I like the bright colors. I really, really do. I do like that. I really like that image. The reflections. Well, I just love waterfalls and trees and that thing. So what we're going to do is, that's the difference. I prefer this version 2. So I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the fixed seed off. And then I'm going to do is I'm going to turn off bright colors. I'm going to leave it dusk. And then what I'm going to do is go down to here. And I'm going to grab this. What's this at that point? Yeah, it's a little high. So let's dial that back to like a point. Yeah, in that range. So let's just hit that. And while that's doing that, let's grab and actually drop it where I need to drop it. Just generate. See, I prefer that look over this look. Although I see a place. I'm going to keep that. So we created this asset. I created this asset. And we used the images, the first one to create influence Did it really influence it? Oh, I that's a bad habit I have. So let's just use a fixed seed, just see what happens. Then another, yeah, we're just going to do that, and then we're going to do that. Okay. We're just going to see. I like the faint details. Let's just see what this gives us. And then we're going to change the prompt up a little bit. So this would be the equivalent to this one, I believe. I do like this. See, my plan is to maybe put some text in. That'd be all right. I can put the text in there. That worked out well too. So we're going to try landscape, and we're going to try tilt shift. See what that does. And then we're going to do is, while that's doing that, is this for my own benefit? I honestly don't think it makes a lick of difference. Tilt shift, we're going to do double exposure. I get some really nice effects with double exposure. Not the traditional double exposure everyone expects and you've seen posted. I get some really fine layered detail sometimes. We'll just see. So how much is the difference between that and that? In my opinion, I'd have to actually lay them side by side, but I would say nothing. I mean, there's more mountains in this one, there's fewer in this one. A little bit more detail down in here. What about this one up here? So adding tilt shift and double exposure didn't really affect everything. Now remember, I'm using a fixed seed. So basically these are all using the same seed. So the only thing that's changing is a couple of keywords and the image. So yeah, I mean, we have some usable images for the next episode. So I'm just going to, so tilt shift in this particular situation doesn't do anything. It's probably because it's a landscape. Not entirely sure why. I want to try by moving both the background. Okay. Berries and pixies. Can't see. Can't wait to start playing with elements. I just toyed with it a little bit earlier today, which is quite cool. You know what? Who does not like pirate punk? Now, when you deal with this, okay, first of all, what we're going to do is show compatibility only. I've seen a couple of videos where people are talking about this, and they're at this today, and they're a little bit unsure what incompatible is. I believe the incompatible one, I think only these work with specific models, fine-tuned models. So I think that's where people. So you only want to show the show compatible only. Yes, I think there's a little bit of a yeah. So we're going to turn that on. The one I'm really interested in is this coloring book one. I have a special project in mind. So, but we're going to go with Pirate Punk, and we're just going to leave it the default one, and we're going to still leave the fixed seed on, and you're just going to see what this element does. And I like the I made a mistake there. So this has got the okay. Okay. Gotta like that. I wish you can change the weights on the individual images over here. That'd be cool. Okay, that is super interesting and cool. Now I would go in the canvas and clean this up a little bit up. But no, this is the image I'm really interested in seeing. You can spend hours. I'd get rid of that. I like this. I don't see any fairies. I'd also get rid of this down the bottom left-hand corner. I'd definitely get rid of that. I'd get rid of this up in here. Now, I can get rid of that in a photo editor or a canvas. It really doesn't matter. Probably photo editor, and I don't have to use tokens. Probably get rid of these roses up here. Yeah, that is like pretty cool. That's my favorite of the night. So yeah, I got some work to do on that. So we're going to do some work on this particular image in the next episode. And yeah, thank you for joining me. And if you like what you see, please subscribe and like and all that good YouTubey stuff. And yeah, go in to check out Kelly and some of the other people who are on the Discord also have. Dee's got a great little channel going. There's a few others, and yeah, just check them all out. I'll try to remember to put their links in the description. We'll see how that goes. And yeah, take care, everyone, and bye now.